Hey folks, um, going through a little bit of the fixture making process. Not really the fixture making, but the pattern making that you use to make the fixture with. And you have to bear with me. We like country music around here in the shop, so they play it loud. Anyway, so this is a part traced, and the part hole center is there, and then I actually clamped it down with two cap screws. Traced it, and then used, so I know the kerf of my, pardon my messy benches, the kerf of our tracer on the router from past, well, this spot right here. I know it has to be 147 and 5/10 wider on each side of the part for the kerf. In other words, for that pattern and the router to follow the pattern to make the inside dimension with the cutter the correct dimension, if that makes sense. So you don't have to have anything fancy. People are probably going to say, well, geez, I don't have a bandsaw or a fancy, laser or water jet to cut out that pattern. Well, we don't have anything fancy here either. We use a jigsaw and a little portable drill. I drill some holes inside my scribe marks, then just jigsaw it out, then file it to fit. It's a little bit of work, but that's what I use to get the extra 147 and 5/10 away from the pattern, away from the part, I should say, to make the pattern wider. I just set up an old school divider, I guess that is. There's my little file I use to file in between the drill holes. That's it. So I'll finish cutting this and then I'll file it all out, and we'll make another plastic plate. This one here is already cut. Both of them are cut, and we nested it in so well so that we only have this much for waste. So you can kind of conserve plastic that way too. You make your left and your right back to back, and it'll save a lot of material for your jig. This plastic's not cheap. I'm sure it's it's probably $300-400 a sheet for the 3/4 and the inch stuff. So yeah, so there's the next part. Stay tuned.